My name is Callista Rader, and I'm the founder of 21 Vision Education. I am a coach providing training for teachers and schools whenever they're using technology integration in their classrooms. Before using technology in our classrooms, we have a big question to answer. That question is, what do we hope to gain from using technology? Just think about that for a moment. What do we hope to gain by using technology in our classroom? It might be to level the playing field, to empower students, to provide kids with the ability to use the tools that they're most comfortable with, or to better differentiate. Maybe it's because we want to provide opportunities for our students that they wouldn't have otherwise. Whatever the reason is, if it's any of those, they're all the right reasons. Because if we go into this classroom after handing kids devices and we don't change anything about the way that we provide instruction to kids, none of those things that we hope to gain will occur. In fact, by providing kids with devices and then teaching them in a traditional manner as we always have in the past, now we have given kids a distractor. So in fact, achievement may even go down. So what we have to do instead is teach our kids using methods of inquiry where they're involved in real-world learning experiences. If we want to impact critical thinking, we need to provide kids with things that they will use in their future careers. We need to empower them so that they design, create, so that they're seeking solutions, trying some real-world problem solving, and seeking answers in those real-world situations. Handing kids a device and expecting them to use it the same way they would use a pencil is going to have little to no effect on achievement. Nothing has changed. The research shows that students learning in a project-based environment will actually allow them to learn better and retain information longer. And so if you look at what this research is telling us, none of this is about the technology. All of this is about the way that our kids are learning. Our kids are showing that they're more motivated because they're solving a real-world problem. And in fact, our kids that have disadvantages are even on a level playing field with all of their other peers. Because if we were really trying to change things, we're probably not wanting to change things for our top performing kids. Those kids are doing the best that they can anyway. Those kids' school is working for. Whenever we think about leveling the playing field, we're talking about all kids. Research also shows that when we use project-based learning, discipline rates go down and engagement goes up. Again, because kids are involved in a real-world scenario that they are motivated in. So the big question is, how do we do this? And it's going to look different for every school, every teacher, every district, depending on our experiences, our resources, and our community. So if you're an administrator, what you can do is allow risk-taking, promote risk-taking, and encourage your teachers to do so. If you're a teacher, what you'll need to do is rethink how you provide instruction to kids. In fact, it's no longer about you providing that instruction for them. It's more now about you providing a structure for them. And this is a structure in which they're going to define problems, they're going to discover information, they're going to design, think solutions, dream about what could happen, and then deliver ideas and results. They're going to reflect and think about what they might have done differently. When we look at how we want to design that environment of innovation for our kids, this lesson plan format can help guide teachers so that they have the research, hands-on exploration, and then also the design thinking steps of gathering empathy. And then putting that together so that they are prototyping, reiterating the process, and testing as they go through. The next piece is, what is this going to look and sound like in the classroom? It's going to be very collaborative. It could be considered loud. Some people might call it controlled chaos. Kids are going to be working in small groups. They're going to be talking, they're going to be trying things, they're going to be finding things different than the group next to them. And that's a big struggle. We need to make sure that we're okay with the fact that one group is at a different spot than the group next to them. This walkthrough form can be used for both administrators and for teachers whenever they're looking at how they want to establish their classroom in using a 21st century learning environment. As you go through here, you'll see that while it might be called a use of technology gauge, it's really more about the environment and the thinking that the kids are using. Throughout this process, teaching and learning are in the driver's seat. The technology is riding shotgun. It's not about the stuff. It's not about the devices. It's not about the accounts that kids have. It's about giving kids choice, allowing them to make decisions using the tools of their choice. So we started this presentation with a question, and we're going to end it with a challenge. What I want to challenge you to do is to build a curriculum closely aligned to methods of inquiry and solution fluency. Think about what you hope to gain critically, be prepared to reiterate as you go, and reward risk-taking.